Lynchburg, Virginia, the home of the Hokies. And now it's time for the Metallica Nation and the Hokie Nation to come together. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And it's time for Lane Stadium to get rocked. A run-out unlike any other. This is Enter Sandman. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play, pick up a good chunk of yards, and if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's James. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Golden Bears are in the red zone. Quick pass. The catch is made. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. They connect for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Find room. It's Stewart. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10 now. Here's the handoff on a counter.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, a wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The defense has got it. Football comes out. They get him to the ground, hands up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch, but none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And now a timeout quickly called by the... defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. It's incomplete. The defender close to intercepting that. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down trot. Can they get something going here? On First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Gives it to the back. He shreds the tackle. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's James. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
And the Golden Bears have first and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
At the 2-yard line. First and goal, California.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Virginia Tech, 0.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 4 sets a kickoff.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
There's the handoff. Ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Van Buren. This time it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Single back, takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Running through the tackle. The 50. The 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No chance to catch him there. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands, it's James.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Second half started with a running play and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Hokies come to the line with 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And there's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Golden Bears will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on third down, and the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you tackle behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on fourth down? Or are they just going to take the points?
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, the design of his play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Tight end goes in motion. On the run, it's Stewart. Defense ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Second down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, a little throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hokies will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's James. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Golden Bears trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it here. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Cal, to put them on top now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Cal 20, Virginia Tech 14.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. That clock runs down here in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
They open the fourth by going to the air. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Van Buren. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. There's a screen pass to the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. So Picking up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They're going to run it. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 59 yards out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch, you gotta pad your stats.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
From the shotgun, drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that puts him in front here in the final 2 minutes.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff on a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. We're going to throw the ball. short completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Pass is caught. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being